Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first game of the DBWBL wiffle ball season. We are here with Game 1 of the Raccoons versus the Penguins, and I'm here with my co-host, Ryan Barlow. Ryan, say what's up.
What's up, everybody?
You know us from All Sports Focus. We are sponsoring and the main sponsor of the DBWBL wiffle ball league this season, so we will be commentating all of the games with the recordings coming up here shortly after our little pregame show. We've got the Raccoons and the Penguins, the second and the third ranked teams in the preseason poll. A big opening day matchup with the starting pitching matchup of myself, Andy, versus Charlie Halstead. And then we got the starting lineups. We got, for the Raccoons, Andy hitting leadoff, Matt hitting in the 2-hole, Keegan hitting in the 3-hole, and Sam Hosbein hitting in the 4-hole. And then for the Penguins, a 3-man squad, leading off with Bobby DeLong, the 2-hole, the pitcher, Charlie Halstead, and then in the 3-hole is Isaac Ebrick. So, Ryan, what are your thoughts here going into the game? What do you think both teams need to do to get the win here on opening day?
I think for the Penguins, you gotta hit the strike zone. I feel like that was kind of a struggle last season was strike zone control, and so if they can't throw strikes and I can't get some consistent outs, then they're gonna struggle. For the Raccoons, I think it's gonna be getting offense. You as a pitcher bringing solid control to the game, but if you're not scoring, then it's gonna be tough to win a lot of games in a close game. So gotta have some offense from the Raccoon side and gotta have some control on the defensive side.
Yeah, the Raccoons coming off our inaugural season, winning the World Series last year, and the MVP and Cy Young and myself returning, hoping to carry that on to this year. Raccoons bringing a little bit of a new squad in, losing Troy Painter for the summer, but bringing in Keegan and Sam, and Isaac Ebrick, the number 3rd overall pick, coming out with his debut. So we're looking forward to see what these games have in store, and we'll see you guys on the first pitch. All right, we are here for the first pitch of the opening day matchup of the Raccoons and the Penguins. Starting us off, Bobby DeLong up to bat, Andy pitching.
And he's gone.
Strike 3, quick and out. Here comes Charlie Halstead up to bat. Ball 4 on the walk. Here's Isaac Ebrick. Ground ball to first base.
What a hack there.
Yeah.
He really got some
and
oomph
Matt
on that
Lanier
one.
touches first for the out. And here comes Bobby DeLong for a second at bat of the inning and strikeout again.
Still looking.
Here's Charlie Halstead pitching to Andy. Ball 4.
Walks him.
Matt Lanier facing Charlie Halstead. Ball 4 as well.
The most casual stance ever.
Here's Keegan LeClaire. This ball might be gone, Ryan. It's warning track. And Matt Lanier slides into second base for no reason.
Not even a play there.
Here's Sam Hosbein with his first at bat of his career.
Wow, threw it behind him. Andy with a weird-ass trot home. And lined out to short there. It looks like he got that one off the handle.
Here's Matt Lanier's second at bat of the year.
Oh my goodness.
Is that ball gone? It is gone.
It is.
In the left-hand batter's box. Wow. Left-hand batter's box, high and out. I mean,
I don't
even know how he hit that.
I am shocked. Utter shock there.
Yeah,
and oh my lord. What on earth did we just witness there?
And that just took away all the glory of the Grand Slam. All right, here's Keegan LeClaire back up to bat for a second. And a routine fly out to the pitcher.
He's making solid contact, though.
For the second out. Here's Sam Hosbein, another at bat. Strike 3 off the bottom corner.
Just looking. 5-0 at the end of the first.
Here the Penguins up again. And strike 3 on Charlie Halstead on a riser. Isaac Ebrick takes ball 4. Doesn't know it's ball 4, but takes it. Here's Bobby DeLong. And takes ball 4 on the outside slider. Andy's got to find
Why does all 3 of the Penguins look exactly alike?
I know. Strike 3 on Charlie Halstead. And here's Isaac Ebrick again. And a routine fly out. And Matt's chucking the ball at Charlie Halstead when there's. And here comes Andy up to bat. And on a 3-0 count, he hits a pop fly to the pitcher. That is
a 3-0 count with a ball at his head.
Yep. And here's Matt Lanier. By you
Strike 3
on a fastball. Right by him. Here's Keegan LeClaire up to bat. And a hard ground ball. Will this be his first career hit? It will be.
It will. He missed the
Save
base
that
there.
ball. Here comes Sam Hosby looking for his first career hit, and he gets it.
Crushed it.
And his first career home run, all in one at bat.
Right over the American flag there.
Very patriotic and high-fiving the other team, a very respectful player. Here he comes. Will he do the same celly as Matt? Nope, no celly, just nice and casual, like he's been there before. Here comes Andy, up to bat again, and absolutely by you.
Door.
7-0 Raccoons after 2, top of the first. And here's our all-sports focus in focus at bat, first of the season. Bobby DeLong takes strike 1 on a slider. And foul tip, strike 2 into the strike zone. And here's the 0-2 pitch.
The payoff and stored.
Oh my goodness, Bobby. That was a tough at-bat. And here comes Charlie Halstead. A hard ground ball. Will he break up the no-hitter? And he will on the hard-earned single, breaking up the no-hitter. Here's Isaac Ebrick to carry on. Hard line drive up the middle. Tipped off. Oh my, Keegan made the play and double.
What a play.
And that's going to do it for game number 1 with the final score of 7-0. Raccoons beat the Penguins in game 1 of opening day. All right, welcome to the All Sports Focus post-game show here after game 1 of the Raccoons versus the Penguins. The Raccoons took game 1 with a score of 7-0 thanks to 3 shutout innings pitched by yours truly. Had 5 strikeouts, gave up 1 hit, breaking up the no-hitter, and had 3 walks. Big day at the plate from both Sam and Matt Lanier. Matt went 1 for 2 with a home run, a grand slam, with 4 RBIs. And Sam Hosby went 1 for 2 as well with a home run and 3 RBIs on the day. Ryan, what did you like today from game 1 out of the Raccoons?
Exactly what I said in the pregame. I think offense was the big emphasis. Obviously, you can't get much more offense than a home run and a grand slam. So, can't complain there.
Yep. All right, and Ryan, moving on to game 2 here. What do you think the Penguins need to do to get the game 2 win, to get a big split here with the Raccoons?
Pitching, again, I think. Talked about it before game 1. Got to hit the strike zone. Even the 2 home runs both were out of the strike zone. But can't win games if you can't throw strikes.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up here for game 1, and we are moving on to game 2 next.